You know what's more exciting than having a large capacity air fryer? Having one that connects to your phone, making baking and cooking even easier. I'm Michael, the digital director of NextHome, and today's aspiring food editor. We're going to be exploring the Joule Oven AirFryer Pro from Breville. Thanks to Breville for sponsoring this video. Be sure you're subscribed to be notified about all of the recipe demonstrations that we're going to be doing with this device. If there's something you'd like to see in particular, leave a comment below and we'll be sure to take a look. Let's get to it. Full disclaimer, this isn't that different from their original air fryer oven. The main difference with this one compared to the one that's currently on the market is that it is a smart oven. There is a companion app that goes along with this, the Joule app that you may be familiar with from the sous vide product, and it's essentially smartifying the oven. And it's not just the oven that becomes smart with this app companion. With the power of Joule also comes guided recipes, cooking demonstrations, cook progress monitoring, oven tips and different tricks, and it even has Google Assistant and Alexa voice activation built right into it. The oven comes in two colorways, a brushed stainless steel like the one you're seeing today, and a black stainless steel one. Kinda wish they sent that one to us, but this will have to do for now. The oven has 13 predefined smart settings. This is similar to your bake and broil or convection buttons on your regular oven, but with an air fryer like this one, we have a lot more options. We have toast, we have bagel, we have bake, we have air fry, we have broil, we've got roast, we have a mode dedicated to pizza, a mode dedicated to cookies, a proof setting. That one is one of the ones I'm most excited about. We have a reheat, a slow cook, keep warm, and dehydrate. What is smart oven? Smart oven, essentially at the end of the day, just means that there are automation tools baked into this device through software to adjust its cooking setting and to also adjust its cooking temperature in order to achieve consistent results every time. It has a proof setting, so proof at a lower temperature for 90 minutes, then turn on the bake at a higher temperature for 90 minutes, and then finish it off with a broil at a higher temperature to get some nice browning and color on the bread. It's like cooking on easy mode. I mean, this is almost as cool as the Back to the Future rehydrate oven, but not quite there yet. Though this is very promising. And lending itself from other popular and successful Breville products is the Element IQ system. This system moves power throughout the device to ensure precision temperature control and cooking. Power will move between these 8 different nodes in order to ensure even temperatures throughout the cooking process. If it thinks the bottom could use a little bit more power, it's gonna move it there. If it thinks the top is falling behind, it's gonna put some more power there. With a max output temperature per node of 800 watts. That's a lot of watts. That's a lot of watts. That's a lot of watts. Hopefully this puts an end to uneven toast. You ever had that problem before? Put your toast in the toaster, the coils are like hotter on one side than the other, and so even though you've like set it to like 3 or 4 darkness level, when it comes up, one side is like completely untoasted and the other side's like almost burnt. Does that bother anybody else around here? I am a little bit bummed that it can only go to 480. You really need those high temperatures in order to emulate searing or in order to create like enough browning. Since this device is also supposed to bake bread, bake pizza, I would expect it to have been able to go at least to 500. That extra 20 degrees, super curious why they weren't able to push it there. Inside, we're looking at 8 different rack settings. It does come with 2 independent racks. And in the middle of the door is 2 very strong magnets, which actually allow for when you open the door, it will automatically use those magnets to gently pull the oven rack out for you automatically, so you don't have to reach so far into this hot oven. I am a little bit worried about that though. The magnets were quite strong, and even upon closing it, you could actually hear the wire rack like clunk, like bang against the front of the door. I'd be worried a little bit about some spillage. Yeah, so something to watch out for. Very cool. I'm a huge fan of strong magnets, but might shift some things around. We'll see how that works in our tests. One of the cool recipes that they've included in the app is something they're calling a rotationless or motionless rotisserie. Traditional setting, a rotisserie rotates the food around a single heating element. But in this case, instead of that being the activity, the heat is actually moving around all of the different element IQ nodes in the device, and with the power of convection, actually pushing that heat around what you're cooking. It comes with a 13-inch non-stick pizza pan, comes with 2 reversible chrome-plated steel wire racks, a 9x13 broiling rack, the stainless steel crumb tray. This is the insert at the bottom. The most interesting accessory, to me at least, is the chrome-plated air fry basket. This allows for maximum airflow. Really great to see this in an air frying setting, as all of that hot air is going to be able to make direct contact with the bottom of your food. Well, the buttons and knobs include a temperature control knob, a timer control knob, a favorites mode button, and I'm super curious about this defrost button. It even has 2 manual convection modes, regular convection and super convection. This allows for maximum airflow. We do highly recommend allowing the unit to completely cool before unplugging it and try and move it around. So you can make just about anything inside of the Breville Joule oven. Crispy waffle fries, fluffy croissants, and nail every recipe the first time. The only thing this oven can't do is your dishes.